And you know how we were saying that we think this is the best Airbnb we've ever stayed at? Apparently the public agree. It's literally just been voted best Airbnb.
They're
for sure.
giant. I just feel teeny tiny.
We've just picked up this van for $1 a day and need to deliver it from Adelaide, South Australia, through Victoria, over the Bass Strait, and finally to Hobart, Tasmania, all in 6 days. Because we only paid $1 a day for our new home on wheels, we're only allowed to drive it a total of 1,570 kilometres before it starts to cost us money. So over the next 6 days, we race against the clock to pack in as many van life adventures as possible and explain how you can hire a van for just $1 a day.
Good afternoon from our home state of South Australia. When we come home, we love the familiarity of our beds and catching up with friends and just the nice routine we settle into, but honestly, it doesn't take us too long to get itchy feet and want to get on the road again.
Coming back home and trying to be tourists in our own country has made us acutely aware of how expensive Australia is. So in an effort to keep the budget down to a minimum, we found $1 a day car and van rentals in Australia. The first one you saw us do was Sydney to Canberra, and this time we are taking this van from Adelaide all the way to Tasmania, which means we will have to hop on a ferry at some point.
The first leg of the journey will take us 700 k's from Adelaide to the town of Forrest, which is in Victoria, because we are spending the night in one of the most unique places we've seen in Australia. It's a converted train carriage.
Wow, it just keeps going! Oh my god! Whoa! I am so excited. This place looks beautiful. I do see the irony in being very excited for a camper van and then immediately not sleeping in it. But when you see this place, you'll understand why we made that decision.
It's supposed to take us about 8 hours from Adelaide, so we really need to get a move on, but we also need snacks.
We had all intentions of buying only healthy foods on this trip, but I've just had the realization that the border crossing's coming up and we can't take any fruit or vegetable across that point. So this entire box is essentially candy. Good start. While this is $1 a day van rental, which is very, very cheap as far as car rentals go, there is a lot of costs that also go into that, like petrol.
First tank of petrol was just over halfway and it cost a little bit under $90.
About 3 hours left until we get to Forrest, which is the town we're trying to get to tonight. I don't think it's going to be light when we get there because it's very grey and rainy at the moment, but we don't have to check out until like 10 or 11 in the morning, so there's plenty of time to show you around probably one of the most unique accommodations in Australia. There's a fire! Oh my goodness.
Out of every place we've recommended to stay, we only just got here, but I'm not ashamed to say I think this is the one.
Wow, this feels like Harry Potter.
This is top of the list.
I wasn't gonna have a shower, but now I might. I'm almost kicking myself though, because this year we're gonna travel Australia so much, and I just really don't think it gets better than this.
No, starting at the top. Should we drink some port?
Yeah. Go ahead. Magnet fire. Holy cow, this place.
This is incredible. Every detail, like these are rail doors. These are actual doors that have been blocked over, but they've kept the original signage on them.
I think they're underselling themselves online. Their photos are sensational, but this place, as soon as you walk in, you are taken back to another era. And I am already loving it here. I wish we had 2 nights.
Me
Maybe
too.
we should come back one day.
Yes. Hey, sweetie.
We're about to film the tour for this amazing accommodation, and I've decided I'm going to try and sneak in as many train-based puns as I can without Jordan saying something or noticing. There's a few that I think will give it away, like choo-choo-choos. I also did have to Google because my knowledge of train-based humour is quite small. So some of them are a bit of a stretch, but we'll see how many I get in before he says anything, or if he notices at all. If you know us, you know that staying in unique accommodations has become something that we truly enjoy, and I think this has made it to the top of my list. So, all aboard for the tour. As soon as you walk into this 1927 steam carriage train, the dining room, living room, kitchen area, it is just so luxurious and glamorous, and you really are transported back to the roaring 20s as soon as you step foot in here. The thing that they've done really well is behind Jordan right now, there is a split system that is black, so it kind of blends in. You get the modern luxury of having a split system without it sort of being like in your face and not suiting the era. I could very easily get derailed in here.
Derailed.
You noticed so early. I have written down like a list of train-based puns that I was trying to get through before you noticed, and you noticed on derailed the second one.
Oh, do this one?
Yeah, I said all aboard. As we pull into the kitchen, we have really come to appreciate when an accommodation has all of the things like salt, pepper, spatulas, plates, mugs, all of the small things that make you feel like you're at home. This place has it all. It's super modern but still on theme, so they've put some little old school trunks underneath the cupboards here, golden details on the edges. The decor again is just mwah. Moving through the hallway, we get to bedroom number 1. It is a double bed. If it's anything like the main bedroom mattress, it's also unbelievably comfortable. And they have an old, I'm pretty sure it says New South Wales rail, like NSWR, little shelf that has an extra blanket for if you get chilly. Next we have the bathroom, very spacious considering we're in a train carriage. A really nice hot shower, toilet, the sink, a little bin to put your used towels in once you're done. Where do you even find something like this? All of these like little knobs and levers. So fun that they kept that. Even something like this. This is what I mean that everything's so thought out. Normally at an Airbnb it's like, yeah, there's a hairdryer somewhere, but good luck finding it. Next bedroom is 2 twins. So this would be perfect if you came with a family and you had a couple of kids. They have put all of these photos in here of the old steam trains. A couple of vintagey suitcases on top. You can see in here, so this is rooms 41 to 48. They must have been seats in here because you can see 56, 55, 54, 53. So 4 people would sit along this side and another 4 along here. Isn't that wild? Da, 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 da. Behind the golden roped curtains is the master bedroom. Isn't it huge in here? As soon as you get rid of the hallway, it really is a massive size. This bed is unbelievably comfortable. There is actually a radiator in here, so you have that modern luxury of heat, which is nice. And I didn't realize this until the morning, but there's electric blankets. As I was making the bed again, so it wasn't all gross for you, I saw it and I was really bummed out at myself that I didn't see it last night, because how cozy would that have been? But probably one of the best things is out here. How beautiful is this? It is like an old school clawfoot bathtub with all this gold plumbing and like a rain head shower, rain
Rain.
Shower's fine.
Shower. It was a bit of a whistle-stop tour, but I genuinely think this place is ingenious. Let's go through the rest of the puns. When do you reckon you would have noticed if it wasn't derailed? Ah, I lost my train of thought.
Well,
That's a good one.
Pick that one up.
No, because I lose my train of thought all the time. Mind the gap. On track.
Ooh.
That's a good one. And to end off the puns, being that this is only 2.5 hours away from Melbourne, I think it is the perfect place to come and blow off some steam.
Yay! That was really cool. We literally just went into the general store to get some breakfast and some coffees. The store itself is incredible.
Beautiful.
And you know how we were saying that we think this is the best Airbnb we've ever stayed at? Apparently the public agree. It's literally just been voted best Airbnb.
Crazy. You can see why though. It's stunning.
Yeah.
So unique.
We have only just left Forrest and you're instantly in a forest. It's like a jungle though, like it is so stunning and the fern trees are just like, I didn't expect to see that so quickly and in this region of Australia, like it seems almost like tropical.
Wow.
Wow.
Turn right onto Turton's Track.
We've come to see the big redwoods, but apparently Hopetoun Falls is here as well. We're really not sure if we can actually drive down to it, so we're gonna walk instead.
I think I'm gonna get my rain jacket.
Good call. This forest and this walk is just reminding me of so many different things. Even getting like random memories of being in Bulgaria and going to that chapel and then going down by the river.
Where we got those donuts.
Where we ate those donuts, yeah. Obviously Canada because of van life. And last time we went to Tasmania, super similar. Just gorgeous. We did not see any platypuses. Platypi? We didn't see any platypuses.
There is something so magical about it being all rainy when you're in a forest like this. It makes me so happy. And that waterfall was pretty epic.
Waterfall was worth it. Only a little bit of a walk down there.
Yeah, just park up the top and walk down. It's quite a nice walk and it's quite a nice cool down after you go back up all the steps. But now I think maybe 5 minutes, not even down the road, is the redwoods. Oh my gosh, I've never felt so tiny.
Is that a smudge on the screen?
Yeah.
What a day.
What a start to this road trip as well.
This is only the first day. First 1.5 days of this trip.
I just didn't know we had giant redwoods in Australia at all. And what surprises me is how slender they are considering how tall.
They are thinner than I thought they'd be,
They're
for sure.
giant. I just feel teeny tiny.
Yeah, wow. And the rain dropping on my face.
The weather is really nice. It's making this forest walk very magical, but I am concerned about tonight being on a ferry.
Yeah, we have an overnight ferry taking us all the way from Geelong to Tasmania.
And it's famously not the most comfortable of nights. Plus now we've got some unfavourable weather, let's say.
Yeah.
But you'll see that in the next video.
Okay. Don't go down there.